Before we start this video off, I want to give a proper shout out to, three very important people who have always had my back. In this video I shout them out, but I want to give a, in my eyes, a proper one. I want to shout out Babybro for always having my back. Anything I've ever needed, he's had my back. Same with Cyph. Cyph and Gina, those two have always had my back. Those two aren't my blood, but blood, skin color, that shit, it doesn't make a difference to us. Since day one, since I've met them, they've always had my back, and I genuinely appreciate it. So to you three, this video goes out to you guys. Even though you're in the video, I truly appreciate everything, and I love you guys.
Congratulations. Work so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had.
So David, how do we start the show?
Fuck them all.
That's not how we started.
Don't ask
Accurate.
me then.
Accurate. Look, before we start anything, I gotta give a huge shout out to my big bro, Cyph.
What's happening?
Aside from blood, this guy's had my back like blood. So look, shout out.
Always going to,
I love
brother.
you, bro.
Always going to. Love you
I'd
too.
say
man.
Gina too, but she don't want to be on camera. So shout out to
Lady
shout out to
in on
Gina
the side.
as well. So let's go ahead and get it popping.
Man, what's going on?
Welcome to the show, motherfuckers.
Then on the macho like Randy, the chopper go out to the granny. This nigga pull up your bandit. The killers understand it.
Cheers.
I don't really have any topics other than the Triple G and Canelo fight.
What'd you think about it?
I do not think there should be any kind of draw in any combat sport.
Okay.
It's the whole fucking point of fighting, dude.
Well, all right, but what'd you think of the fight in itself, though, man?
I won't lie, I didn't catch it.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, no. I saw everyone freaking out about it, and I was like, so what happened? So I got on, looked at the highlights, and then I saw draw, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What would have happened if Mayweather and McGregor were in a draw?
Man, that wasn't gonna happen anyway.
But
we already
what
knew
if
that
it
wasn't
did?
gonna happen. What do you mean, what if?
What if it did?
For what?
It would have been a fucking uproar, dude.
Well, yeah, probably.
Yeah, it would have been.
Probably hypothetically, but man, that
See,
shit
I-
ain't going down, man.
Man, I think that I think they did the draw for the simple fact of let's get a rematch and get more money off of it.
Well, yeah, you already know the trilogy's gonna happen.
Well, yeah.
Trilogy's
So,
gonna happen. Shit, cash is
but-
king.
as far as he's gonna see us and he's gonna say hi. No, as far as combat sports, you shouldn't have any draws. I mean, you both going in there to try and kill each other.
Well, yeah, I mean,
So how are you supposed to feel like?
but you have to watch the fight first, man,
just
before
gotta
you even
draw.
have any commentary
I just
about
gotta
even the draw, man.
I saw the highlights.
Man, I saw all kind of illegal leaks and
I
downloads
see-
and shit out there. You can
I
watch
see-
it right now.
I could have, but I didn't. No, I mean, I won't lie. From what I saw, Triple G was the aggressor in it. Canelo kind of, backed off.
Man, I don't know how to really call it personally, man. I think it was kind of, I don't know, man. Now, whether I agree with the draw or not, I'm not too sure. The first half of the fight, Canelo kind of controlled the pace, in my opinion. And then the second half of the fight, Triple G started lighting his ass up.
Now,
So,
the fact that it went the full distance,
Yeah.
and I mean, that's not something Triple G does. He usually goes out and gets the knockout. That's
usually, but Canelo got a monster fucking chin, man. They both got iron chins. They was throwing bombs on each other.
But Canelo's gone the distance before. I mean, Triple G's done it one time, I think. I don't remember who it was, but he's only gone the distance one time.
Yeah, I
Other
can't
than that,
remember
he usually
what it
knocks
was
him
either.
out within the 4th, 5th round, tops.
Yeah, usually, but it is what it is, man. It's a draw, so you know it's gonna be a cash cow coming up for the next one.
Oh yeah,
So
easy.
It's gonna go down like
You
that.
know, these guys are like, let's surpass Mayweather's.
That's not happening, man. It's not
Well,
happening.
no, he had his own production, man. I
No,
mean,
yeah, he did it smart though. His shit. He played the evil villain role the way you're supposed to play the evil villain role.
see, my
You're
thing
making
with Mayweather
200-300 million a fight.
My thing with him is, I mean, if you look up the definition of boxing, Mayweather was the definition of boxing. Whether you hated him or liked him, he was able to avoid getting hit while still hitting.
Yep.
That is the definition of boxing.
Yeah, he's the greatest defensive fighter of all time, man.
So, I won't lie, I really wanted to see McGregor do it for the simple fact of...
Man, get the fuck
No,
out
no,
of here.
hold up. No, hold up.
Nobody
Hold up.
Come on, man.
How long have we known each other?
Too long.
Okay, I've always been for Mayweather.
Yeah, I know that.
But I wanted to see someone step into a different battleground and be able to take it.
So is that what's going on here?
No,
You
this is
supporting-
me. This
oh,
is me.
okay, all right.
That's all me. No, but think about it. It's the same when Roy Jones Jr. did it in the UFC.
In the UFC, Roy Jones Jr. What do you mean?
He
John Jones? Roy
No.
Jones?
Roy Jones Jr. stepped into the UFC to fight them.
When was this?
Oh man, this is back in like 2009.
That had
It was
to be a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
Roy Jones Jr. I don't remember Roy Jones
Way
Jr.
back
doing
in the
it.
day.
Man.
I don't remember who he.
I remember
fought.
James Toney trying to do it.
Yeah.
I remember that, and he got lit up.
Yeah.
Now everybody wants to throw that shit on Twitter or social media. Oh, now Mayweather's got to
ahead.
get in the octagon.
Go ahead and throw in your.
Yay Sports.
Now Mayweather's got to get in the octagon. He ain't
Yeah,
getting in
that's
no
not-
damn octagon. We already know it would go the complete opposite way.
Oh shit.
It'd be less than a minute. He'd get choked out,
Snap-
tapped out.
snap his arm
Yeah,
in
come
half.
on, man. That ain't happening. It's not happening.
In half.
Ain't enough money in it. That's where he's coming
Nah,
from.
the
with it,
UFC,
too. And he's
yeah.
40 years old. He ain't got nothing else to prove, man.
Well, he got 50 now, so.
Yeah, 50.
Which is another thing, man. With Canelo, I didn't know he had 50 fights.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, me either.
40. What's it, 49 and 1? Or
49 1 and
yeah,
1.
49.
So he's got 51. I didn't know he had that many fights. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So what else is new out there in this fucked up galaxy, man? What's
We
going
should
on?
probably give him a subject.
What's going on, man?
I'm just kind of here.
Nah, you ain't here. This is your
For
joint,
real.
man.
You're like half of Mantalk. I'm just the
Yeah,
more important half.
I've been out there working and drinking and
Living the life, huh?
trying to do the best I can.
What's,
Man, ain't
what's
no
our
wrong.
rule in life?
What's y'all's rule in life?
Live the dream, dude.
We out here killing it.
Good.
That's what I'm talking about. Slinging dick, taking names. Is that what? Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. That's what y'all supposed to do.
I mean, no.
I'm not gonna say no. Hell yeah. Shit.
Come on now. You're supposed to set them up, knock
Well,
them down.
I don't know. I'm a little bit slightly handicapped right now, but
You alright.
oh shit.
You alright.
Still living the dream.
Everything ain't handicapped. You good.
Yeah,
come
I
on with
thank
that
you
shit.
For, like, granted, the weirdest night of my life.
What happened? Break this shit down.
What weirdest night?
That night.
Oh, the night you came to. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, and tell them. They already know some of it.
Okay, so I'm out at this girl's house.
Doing his
And
thing.
I'm drunk as fuck. It's like what?
What time?
2:45 in the morning.
Oh, well,
something like
yeah.
that.
I mean, what else you supposed to be
I'm
at
drunk as
2:40?
shit, and I get a call from my brother. Now, granted, he called a couple times before I answered. I was drunk. My bad.
Mhm.
And he's telling me like, "Hey, I got in a wreck. I need you to come get me." And at first, I thought he was fucking around because he does that to me. You know, he plays those games.
The little boy that cry wolf. You gotta stop doing that, bro.
No, I don't ever do like that. Yes, I'll call him and fuck with him, but I'll never be like, I'm in a wreck, I need your help.
Mm.
Yeah, no. Then I realized he was for real. Like, he's like, "Hey, this is where I'm at. I need you to come here."
Yeah. Scary
So-
shit, man.
I drunk ass put my clothes on as fast as I could.
Yeah.
And I went out there. The first time I went out there, he was like, "I'm here." And so I drove by and I was
Yeah,
like,
he
"You're-"
drove me by me like 3 times.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like, "You're
you
not
tell me
here."
Yeah.
And so I got more direction. And then I finally pull up and I see my brother's bike sitting up and my brother sitting next to the bike. And it was honestly like the saddest moment in my
It
life
was not.
thus far.
It was triumphant that I stood the bike up on a broken
You
leg
did.
and didn't
Yeah,
know it.
He was
He
worried
stood
about
the
you.
bike up on a broken leg, and then when we went to load the bike on the trailer, like he did that shit. He pushed the bike on a broken leg.
Let's see if I got it. Do you ever know this trick?
No.
To pop the bottom? Ah. No, I need a real bar key. It won't do it.
But yeah, man, you know what was crazy about that? I passed right by him going on the way to work. Didn't even know it was him.
Well, I was drunk
You
as
know what I
fuck.
mean? That's
I'm
what I
not
was
gonna
like,
lie.
man, what the hell,
I
bro?
shouldn't have been driving.
He passed us when we.
I was like, all right, I'm on my way.
Yeah.
And then when I get there, he's like, I ain't called the cops or nothing. I was like, what do you mean you haven't called the cops? Oh, I was waiting for you to get here. And I was like, well, I'm drunk. I'll get a DUI.
Man, it's still kind of fucked up. They didn't see you though, man.
Hell
No,
no, no one
It
saw
kept
It
him.
on
was
rolling.
really hard to
That's-
see him. Like,
that's-
you had
that's-
to be looking for him.
Yeah, you gotta watch the road, man. It's scary to even ride anymore, man. Everybody's on the
he's,
phone.
He's talking about the car that.
the car,
swipe
yeah,
down.
the swiped it,
Down.
man. Yeah. But it's just scary riding on the road anymore, man. Everybody's on the fucking phone and distracted. I mean, it's just like young drivers and women and
Just like
I mean,
Caleb's friend Manny.
yeah,
just
yeah.
died.
One of our son's friends just died.
Manny yesterday.
Oh, you know
Yeah.
what? I
Manny.
saw that.
Yeah.
Damn, my condolences. I
Man.
didn't know he was so close to
Be
him.
careful out here on this road, y'all. Be careful, man. Be careful. But we glad you all right, bro. That's what we glad you all right, man.
Now I gotta get my shit talking on. There's nothing in this fucking world
Oh,
that's
I'm
gonna
not
take
done.
me out.
I'm
Ain't
not done.
shit. Fuck that.
I
So
don't
we
know
go to
about
the
all that,
hospital.
man.
Okay. We go to the hospital at like 6 in the morning. And I don't go to the
About what?
hospital. I avoid doctors. I hurt myself, you know. I haven't been to the hospital in like 4 years. So I get there and I'm like, alright, I'm going to get you a wheelchair because he's, you know, limping along. And by the time I figured out where I'm supposed to go, for one, B, where to find a wheelchair, I get the wheelchair and he's like 5 feet from the front door. And everybody's like, oh, you let him gimp his ass all the way up here? They're like, I didn't know.
Man, after they told me my leg was broken, like looking back, I cannot believe all the shit I did on a
Yeah,
broken
no,
leg.
like, for real. Nicely done.
Man, that's
Not nicely done. That's
cool, man. You could have did more
He's
injury,
a
but
strong
Exactly.
motherfucker.
you know, man,
It was funny
you
though.
would have stepped on a Lego, it would have been over.
Yeah.
You know, some shit
Well,
like
no,
that.
that's not true. Because in the wreck, my shoes came off, and I was walking around in socks that had nothing but stickers on them.
Yeah, fuck.
He had to take my socks off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took his socks off and then I picked all the stickers out of his fucking ass.
Real quick, I got a timeout. YouTube, if you know me, you know I'm all about my. I'm not gonna say the name due to copyright
Yeah, man,
infringement
shoot.
bullshit.
Hey, man, no, we need that bag.
But you know,
You know, and I don't mean
No.
this bag. Need something in
I
it.
blocked it.
All right.
But you know the green bag. Y'all know what I'm about.
Shout it out.
I can't.
Is that
Exactly.
the apple?
Hey, let's no, man.
There's a lot
YouTube's
of shit
gonna
with
pay
apple
me.
in it.
YouTube's gonna pay me for
There's
this
a
shit.
lot of shit with
Hey, I
apple.
almost
Right.
have enough to make a quilt of that too.
Yeah, enough of these bags
You
make
need
a
some
quilt.
To make a quilt, yeah.
Oh, bet I got
I'll
like
take it.
7 in the.
Because I'll make as many as
Didn't I bring
can.
you like a handful of bags one time?
No, hey, what the fuck? When have you ever drink?
Well,
The
no,
green
but I
bag.
went to the liquor store and
Hell no. This is all me.
she was like, hey, you want some blank bags?
You didn't give them to me.
And I was like, yeah, fuck it. My brother likes it.
Them green bags.
Anywhere, back on track. So we're at the hospital. I think this is the funny part for me for the night. I had to pee. I had to pee so fucking bad, and there wasn't a bathroom in my room. There was only a sink, and I was like, look, it's either go in the sink or be proper and try and find a bathroom. So I stand up, I walk out to the nurse's station, and they're like, get off your leg, go lay down, you broke your leg, you gotta stop. And I'm like, oh, well, I gotta pee. Like, okay, we'll bring you a wheelchair, go lay down. Took them 20 minutes.
Bring you a catheter.
No, I would have fucked someone up.
Yeah.
It took 20 minutes, and I'm like, I go back out there, and I'm like, look, seriously, I gotta pee. And they're like, no, you gotta get off your leg. You fractured your ankle too. You've gotta stop. And I'm like, I'm gonna pee right fucking here.
Well, at that point, that's because
If
they're
you
liable,
don't-
man. If something were to happen.
Hey man, when I say I gotta pee, I gotta pee.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm shit.
No,
I don't blame
bullshit
you,
was
man.
Bullshit.
As a
Like,
man.
we got there.
Like, I'm not waiting on. I've been hitting this damn button.
I didn't even have a
Nobody.
button.
We were at the fucking hospital till like 9 in the morning.
No shit.
And I mean,
Yeah,
I get
shit.
there, I'm half drunk,
Yeah.
and he's the most obnoxious motherfucker I've ever met.
Well, hell
So the
yeah.
whole time that he's there, but
Man, I fucked with everyone.
legit, I
Yeah.
took a nap, and I was out for probably 45 minutes, and you were out maybe an hour.
No, I was out for like
Yeah.
5 until they fucking came back
Yeah,
in.
no, it was at least an hour of us just sitting there with them not saying nothing, just doing their own thing.
Yeah.
I woke
No, you
up,
were asleep. I kept yelling at everyone walking by the door.
Well, I woke up and you're passed the fuck out, and I'm like, oh my god, it's 8 something in the morning. Like, it's been over an hour since anybody even talked to us.
The funny part is my doctor's name was Dr. Wong.
Dr. Wong.
So an Asian guy comes in my room and I'm like, oh, you're Dr. Wong.
Mm.
He's like, well, why would you think that? And I'm like,
Really?
man, fuck,
Really?
you gotta
Come-
pull that shit.
Yeah.
It's 2017, bro.
Yeah, come on, man.
Come on, clearly there's
Yeah.
no other Dr. Wong in
Yeah.
this room.
What brother you know named Wong? You know what I mean? I mean, come on, man.
Oh,
That name
shit.
is pretty damn exclusive,
He was
But-
kind of a weird dude, too.
He was a fucking sarcastic asshole.
man. But ultimately, man, glad you all right, bro.
Living the dream.
Everybody got your back, man.
3 weeks, this boot's coming off and I'm back to my normal
Man,
shit
back on
talking,
your shit.
Gym, life.
Back on your shit. Let's talk football. Come on, man.
EA Sports.
My team's doing good.
I know, I'm wearing like a football hoodie.
Yeah, 1-0.
1-0.
Who y'all got today? Who the Panthers got today?
Bills.
Oh man, come on.
My team's doing good.
good.
I'm not worried. And we got McCaffrey. Shit.
Yeah.
It's done.
All right, predictions. NBA.
Ah.
Gonna be a trilogy in the finals.
Well, no, in the finals, yes.
Yeah.
No, you know what? No, I don't think it will. I think the Celtics will overcome the Cavaliers.
You think Boston will beat Cleveland?
Yeah.
Think so, huh?
They just got Thomas and
No,
I'm sorry,
they just got Kyrie.
and Haywood or Haywood.
Yeah.
I think the Celtics will knock out the Cavaliers.
I don't think so.
I do. Which I think, man, as much as I really don't want LeBron, I don't. I'm saying it now.
He a
record.
LeBron hater.
I don't know.
He is a LeBron hater, man.
Yes, to a certain extent.
He'll never be Kobe. Well, nobody will be Kobe.
I didn't. No, that's not my argument.
Yeah,
the fact is he left Cleveland, had a fucking hour-long show, got paid for that hour-long show just to say these words: "I'm taking
my talents to South Beach." What's wrong with that?
What other player has ever done that?
LeVar Ball says worse shit than that, but ain't nobody.
He's not getting paid for an hour-long show on SportsCenter.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
You want to bet?
His
He's getting
dad
paid
is.
though.
His dad is.
Yeah, I said LeVar, not Lonzo.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. No,
Come on,
yeah,
man.
but it's not Lonzo.
He only on beer number 2.
I'm definitely not on beer number 2. No, it's not beer number 2.
Well, maybe an extension.
There's some shit off camera y'all don't know about. No,
My
but
fault, my bad.
look, I don't like LeVar Ball, but I have to give him credit because he's a very, very smart businessman.
You can't hate on him, man. You can't hate on him for what he's doing.
They're
Hey,
making
man,
money.
What does this dude need a tractor for, man?
He makes our yard look bad.
Imagine.
Fuck, that's gonna sound so bad.
Think that's gonna cut in?
It won't be. If he goes over here.
You know, what was it, like Thursday or Friday? I had to like speed mow and feed everything.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Why? What's up with that?
Well, they put a mow notice on our.
Yeah, if we don't mow our yard, they mow. We get charged for it.
Oh, really?
And we got the notice. And I was like, fuck, I guess I gotta get this done real quick before I
Yeah.
go to work.
Yeah, that was Thursday. That's when I had the specialist doctor's appointment. Oh, I had the fucking sexiest doctor.
His
Oh my
dumbass, like,
God.
oh, it's cool, I'll wrap my ankle and everything, I'll come help you. Like, nah, you can't help me, just let me get this shit
You're
done
getting
real
off
quick.
topic. I'm talking about my hot ass doctor. I
Yeah,
had.
no,
He's talking about mowing the yard. I got super drunk. I tried.
You doing half naked in Wellington, man?
Hold up. From what I was told, I met out with 3 of my coworkers at the time. I tried fucking one of them.
Man, you out here fucking up in these streets.
Hold up. Hold
Man.
up. I almost fucked one of them, but I had too much apple crap. Or
Striking from the tape.
I had too much of the green bottle.
That
And
kryptonite.
I started throwing
Too much
up
of that
everywhere.
kryptonite. Cold word kryptonite.
I started throwing up everywhere. Went outside, threw up, and came back in, and apparently just passed out in my boxers on the floor.
You was out there man-hoeing, huh? Man-whoring your ass off.
You don't even know. I went to work
Man,
that night. I went to work that night hungover as fuck, and everyone's like, "Oh, we heard about you." Fuck.
Yeah, using their gunning down the waist staff.
Fuck.
What you
Yeah, no, he's getting all pissed off at me.
gunning them down?
Because I'm hungover and I'm trying not to throw up.
I'm hanging out with my mom, with my, at the time, girlfriend. Like, we were just talking to my mom, and he's blowing my shit up. Like, hey, I need a ride.
I was 30 minutes away from the house.
I was like, alright, you need a ride, where you at? Oh, I'm in Wellington. Fuck you mean you're in Wellington?
I don't know how I got there. But no, I get on my Snapchat and I see the chick that I'm hanging out with on her Snapchat. I pissed outside of her Jeep while she's driving down the highway. Yeah. I was like, damn, I'm not
One
hanging
time
out.
we pissed in Mariah's
I was like, I'm not hanging out with
Ain't
you
nothing
guys.
worse than having to piss in a moving vehicle, man.
She wouldn't stop.
Man, ain't nothing
That's
worse
my
than
only
that.
guess because I'm
I remember
simple.
what-
I was like, I'll stop. Let me go on the side of the
Last
road.
time I pissed in a moving vehicle, I pissed in that bottle, threw it out the window. It boomeranged out the window, came back in through the window, and went all over my cousin's face. That
my
shit was
God.
hilarious.
No, she wouldn't stop. I'm assuming.
Like,
So I'm like, you know
my
what,
bad,
fuck it,
Isaac.
let's go.
You know. Yeah, fuck it. Gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Shit happens.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Like, you can't find that rest stop. Shit gets real.
No.
He got all pissed at me. He's like, because I told him I'm hanging out with mom and at the time girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'll get there, just give me a minute. He got all pissed at me for being a little upset with him. He's like, oh, fuck it, I'll find somebody else.
I didn't find no one
What else you gonna find?
Apparently he had a whole.
I was so
Apparently he was on his Hugh Hefner. He could have found somebody.
I went and fucking picked him up. He had
not
the fuck
next
out
day.
of that seat. He was like completely unconscious.
I was my Hugh Hefner the night before, yeah. Oh fuck. No. Oh god, I do remember this. I went up to where I was at, the DJ was upstairs. You had to walk up 2 flights of stairs.
You remember that?
Yeah, no. I remember this is why. Because I requested, it sounds fucked up, sounds stupid, but I said, play Prince When Doves Cry. Yeah, I did that. So no, I get to the top of the stairs to go back down. I'm like, I can't walk those. I literally sat down and rolled down the stairs.
What made you request that?
I don't know, but I did.
It's Prince.
Get, if you will, the picture. See your ass.
You
and I gazed in a kiss.
No. But I'm like, oh fuck. I walked up here. I don't know how, but I cannot walk down. I literally sat down and rolled down these stairs. That's the
I ain't
only.
surprised.
That's the only reason I remember going to the DJ to say play Prince When Doves Cry.
Oh man.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have remembered it.
We used to go to Mad Dogs, and me and Daniel would take over the jukebox and just completely.
Oh, that's what you do.
Make it
You know,
awkward
invade the spot,
for
take over.
everybody.
Yeah, take over the spot.
Rickroll, Britney Spears,
Yeah.
in sync. I mean,
You
that
gotta
shit
make people
happened.
uncomfortable.
Man, you have to. That's the fun thing about it, man. Shit, we go in the spots all the time, and you already know. We go into the quote unquote pastiest of the bars, right? Go in there and turn that shit into rock him. Pastiest of the pastiest.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Why was I invited to this?
Man, there's been plenty of times, man. But you know, yeah, us brothers get together. You know what it is.
Well, I mean,
Just because, yeah, they want to look at us crazy like we ain't got money too. All right, let's do
No,
this.
we went to.
Let's do this.
Mix.
Yeah.
Were you
Irish bar.
A bomb pop shot? And she was like, "Well, I don't know how to make that. How do you make it?" And I had to be like,
Yeah, just
"Take a spoon." And she still didn't do it right. I was like, "Bro, no, think about it."
I know what you're doing, man.
There's
I know
two
what you're doing.
songs- there's 2 songs
Was
I-
there at least women there?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
There's 2 songs I play. Prince When Doves Cry, because everyone's like, what the fuck? And then Rick Astley. Yeah, you know where I'm going. You gotta roll the bar, and everyone's like, oh, who the fuck did it? And I'm like, this guy.
Taking applications.
Hey, look, my generation, or no, it's fucking all of our generations, man. If you're not rickrolling someone, you're not living life.
Cheers. I'll give some cheers on that one, man.
Leave me alone.
There we go. Divided.
You know,
Come on, man.
that was my.
What's up? Lady in on the side.
That was, oh man, I was gonna bring this up. While we can hear everything, look, everything is racially decided. This
Divided.
is my big brother.
All day, every day.
Skin
You already
color,
know it.
blood, that shit don't matter to me.
None.
This guy's had my back like this guy's had my back.
Yeah, that's real shit.
Anybody who has my brother's back, like I have my brother's back, is a brother to me.
All day
Thank you,
long,
man.
man. You got a brother,
I
man.
can't do it with myself.
I'm serious, man. I'm serious.
What the fuck you talking about?
Crazy.
Hey, talk that shit. Get those shots off. Unload that clip on
No,
me.
but seriously, since day one, since day one when I met this guy, as well as G, but you guys can't see G. Since day one, this guy's had my back like a brother for real. I mean, we met trying to do a showcase of icons.
Yeah.
First
Yeah.
show we've ever done. Man, oh God, back in the day, that was what, 3 years ago now?
About 3 years ago now.
Woo,
It'll be
shit.
3 years ago next month.
In 3 years span, I've never had anyone in my life be a big brother like you. I don't have a big brother. I am big brother.
Y'all are.
So,
y'all
you
now
take care
y'all
of me
do,
like
man.
that.
Right.
Bro, man,
Yeah, now
I
y'all do,
love you.
man.
G, I love you too. You're not on camera, so I can't look at you.
Good.
But no, sir.
First
good.
female guest not on camera.
What you mean good?
Why are you looking at me?
Because you said good. What the hell? No, but seriously, man. Cyph, G, man, these two, I love these guys.
Man,
Like,
we love you guys too, man.
a lot
We
of
really
shit
do, man.
behind camera that you guys don't see.
Man.
They got my back. He's got my back.
All day.
That's all.
All day, man. That's all we need is each other, man.
I gotta cheer
That's
that.
what we were just talking about. How we just need to have each other's back, man.
Thank
Because
you,
we got a lot going on out there.
Myself.
Kim Jong-un could be launching a missile at us right now.
Ain't gonna happen.
And it ain't gonna, I mean, come on, man. It'll be a day.
It'll probably happen.
Fucking take me home.
Launching Twinkies, you know. But no, man, there's so much bullshit going on out here in the world, man. Everybody needs to have some solidarity, man.
Well, and that's my thing,
I
man.
mean,
You know,
you gotta look past the bullshit. If you an ignorant motherfucker, you an ignorant motherfucker. But if you a cool person, man, everybody has their struggles. Everybody's out here struggling in one way or another. We all have our trials and tribulations and whatnot. But when you can come together and just have each other's back, that's what's most important. Because we're gonna need that more than ever right now.
Yep.
Over the next 3.5 years. We're only 6 months in.
yeah, yeah.
I'm just saying, we only 6 months in, man. But it's gonna get realer than people think, man. And you know, it's gonna come down to this. Everybody joining arms, man. It's gonna come down to
so
this.
hard to find people.
Yeah. And then a lot of people.
now-
It's a lot of people. I mean, it's just what do you mean as far as hard to find people?
It's not hard to find people. It's a matter of people opening up to.
Yeah. Now whether you support up, down, left, right, liberal, conservative, it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter what you support. It's how you support each other.
No, that's
You know,
the
and
thing.
how
If
if you
you-
can be open minded and have each other. I mean, just
If you leave
But it's hard to
politics
find
out,
people
no,
that
no.
agree with
hey,
that.
well,
No.
I mean, you can't leave
No.
politics out.
Yes, you can.
I mean, you can, but at the same time,
I
I mean,
don't give a fuck about
no,
politics.
no, I mean, from the I think we're saying the same thing from two different aspects. What we're saying is, yeah, I don't care what you believe as far as political views
Okay,
and
no,
stuff
so
like
you're
that.
right,
You
you're
don't
right.
care what
That's what
I
I'm saying.
believe, but
If you
we
leave
still gonna be
politics
family.
out,
So
exactly.
yeah, we're
yeah.
gonna be family.
So, yeah, you're right.
You know, we're gonna be family. So, but
Like,
So it's agree to disagree.
yeah, I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that. And people are so fucking sensitive anymore.
Right, yeah,
You know, it's just like this old butt hurt and stuff, man.
He's gonna be 17, man.
Yeah, I'm
Big
like-
bad comment is fucking terroristic threats.
Yeah,
harassment,
I'm
all
like,
that
man, we
shit.
can't even have a constructive conversation with each other because you all in your feelings, and it is like, damn, bro, all right, man, relax,
for real.
man,
Yeah.
relax. It's like, oh, yeah, you wanted. I'm like, man, what you mean I'm one of them? What
And
are you
this is
talking
no,
about?
no, no. Time out,
Exactly
time
what you
out.
talking about?
We're about to cross the line.
We ain't crossed no
This-
line.
no, we're about to.
No, this is man talk.
No, it's man talk. But I have a rule for man talk.
What?
We do not do politics. I don't do politics.
Yeah, well,
For the simple fact of, you and I, hey, look, we're brothers.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what we say. We're always going to agree
yeah,
that
we're gonna have opinions. Yeah,
But when it comes to anyone else in politics, you got those people who are so strung out on,
Yeah.
no, fuck that. This is the way. This is what's right. This is what's wrong. And I'm like,
yeah.
See, people get so set in their own mindset, they don't pay attention to everything else going on.
Well, the
around
whole system that we're even in is so rudimentary still.
so I was knee
You
deep
know,
in
it's
this
just
fat
like,
bitch, right?
come on, man. What?
I was knee deep in this fat bitch, right?
them. Same.
That's his way to segue into something else.
Yes, sir.
No, but this ain't about politics. I wasn't bringing it from that aspect. I'm just showing how, man, we all family. We should all be that way.
And that's how
Forget
it
the
is.
Like, we
bullshit.
should
how it
all
should
get
be.
along.
You know what I mean? Forget the
Fuck your
bullshit.
views on anything, man. You know,
Yeah.
you and I mean, we agree on a lot of shit, but
Yeah, but there's things
I'm
that we
su- I'm
don't.
sure
But we're
there's
not going to
things-
agree
exactly.
on everything. But that's okay. And that's what people just need to understand. It's
but
okay.
that's what
man.
makes
Yeah.
You ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it.
Man, shit.
I mean, you can say it.
You say it, but
be
people
ready,
just need
be
to-
ready for the outcome of what you say.
Yeah, just people
Don't
just need to
say
quit
it.
being so damn sensitive, man. That's really what it is. It's like, hey, man, I'm not.
I mean,
I
you
don't
look-
care. I don't care. The only thing I care about is my friends and my family at the end of the day.
Exactly.
At the
I mean,
end of the
you're
day.
looking at me.
You know?
I don't. Hey, if you don't like what I have to say, don't fucking listen to me. I don't give a shit.
And you could be supporting something I totally don't agree with, but if I see you need help and you're laying there and you need help, I'm going to help you.
Yeah, I got
I'm
you.
going to
Back
help
the
you.
fools.
I don't care if you're mad at me, you don't like me, but if I see you and you having a damn heart attack or you need CPR, what am I going to do? What am I gonna do? You know, shit. I could. Well, it depends. I mean, there is a fine line with that. I ain't gonna front. I can't even front on now. But real talk, man. I mean, everybody just.
That's what it is. I mean, you got you
Come on.
you. As a nation, we have to have each other's backs. And the thing is
Right, we
media.
need to stop splitting on the small
No,
shit.
it's not even that. Media is putting it into people's heads who are not.
manipulating a lot of people that don't necessarily have the mental acumen to see past the bullshit and get down to the root of what's really causing a lot of the disturbances out here, man.
This is why I do not watch the news.
Well,
Yeah, I'm on your side here. Like, and this is just my personal opinion.
I choose to watch what I want to watch.
Yeah, don't pay attention
we could do that
to
now
shit
better
because
than ever.
they will put their own image in your head.
Yeah.
And they will make you think what they want you to think. Don't
And
do
the,
that.
and the vices that we have, like social media and the internet, can also be a tool because you can also do your own research and your own digging to say, just because they said that doesn't mean it's true. You can do your own research to see, okay, is this person legit? Where is he coming from with this information? Where did you get your information?
Yep.
So
You know,
It's just hard to find people that actually take the time to do that research. To
Right.
actually look through. and
Yeah,
see
just look
what's
through. Don't
real.
believe anything.
Right.
How does the saying go? Don't believe anything you see, only half of what you hear.
I've heard that.
You know, but you got to do your own digging and your own research and formulate your own.
Wait. Okay. I thought it's coming straight.
No, he ain't.
Fuck.
No, man, he getting his Indy 500 on over there. He's
If you
over
get
there.
on Google and you type in any kind of research, if it says Wikipedia, don't believe that shit. I was taught back in middle school.
People actually publish those. I mean, just regular people.
Exactly.
People that,
that's
I
the
mean, it
problem.
could be.
They update it and whatever they.
Yeah, it's just people that.
hear.
It's like, man, okay, so who is this person? You got to look that person up. Okay, where's their credentials? Where's that? I mean, really?
I'll get
Can
on
I
it.
interrupt? Can I get a button?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Like I said,
You don't want the
sorry.
empty one, but
You stepped your game up?
absolutely.
You know, I stepped my game.
It's Sunday, man.
You knew
I'll
I was
trade
gonna
you.
drink like all.
No, I'll trade you if you don't want the bug. Okay.
I don't have a problem.
Woo!
Yeah, that body's a blessing, girl. I ain't trying to pressure her. She messed with the temperature. Hard wrote the song, but I am the messenger.